Continue on Matagamazi Lake Road for 1 kilometer.
Hey!
Hey!
I'm here with Zach from the Friends of Temagami. We're on a special mission this weekend. I'm so excited. We're at Matagamazi Lake, which I've been here. I was here Canada Day weekend and did a loop, but we're just going to Wolf. And what are we going to do there?
We're going to investigate the old drilling site where they were mining 10, 20 years ago. I don't even know, but there's supposed to be garbage there, and we're going to document all that.
And what's that going to do?
Well, we're going to help to put together a comment that we're going to make against a mining claim that is currently active in the Wolf Lake area.
And if you stop it?
Well, they're trying to drill on 2 of the main campsites on the lake over the winter.
Which is bad, right?
Yes. And they leave a mess behind. That's the biggest thing.
Yes.
Big mess.
So there's a lot of people out at the climate strikes all over the world today, and we're saving a little piece of the forest, hopefully, at the same time. So we're still helping, and we're going to get going because we're late. Hopefully we make it to our site on time. And the winds look good. Where's the wind?
Just that.
It's pretty calm.
Nice.
Yeah, let's get going. All right. See you later. Bye. Like, what are you doing?
Give me a second.
I'm waiting. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's 2:30 Friday afternoon. Just waiting for Zach here to, I don't know, do whatever he's doing. Something electronic. I have a GPS on my phone. It's all good. Let's go. Bye. Off we go. Those clouds do not look happy. So last weekend I brought this little umbrella that my mom got me. It's just super teeny tiny. And because it was supposed to rain all night, and going to the Caribbean, the rain sucks, so I figured why not. We had one portage. Just happened to still be in my bag. We have some wicked winds, although of course they stopped right now. Oh, here they go. So we're seeing, uh-oh. It's still pulling, I can feel it. Okay, you paddle and I'll just hold my umbrella. This is good, I like this. It's working? Do you feel anything?
I think so.
I'm gonna turn it right side in, right side out. We're gonna get there in no time. I'm like struggling to hold on to it at some points. All right, we're just paddling along. We're making great time. We're doing about 1 kilometer every 10 minutes or even a little bit better just because of the wind, but it seems to have like kind of died now. So I was really enjoying it. We had these big waves, these rollers. Is that what they're called? Rollers? We had rollers and we were just like riding them. They were amazing. But here we're about halfway to the portage. So I keep on paddling. It's just raining lightly. It's not really enough to even be bothersome, so that's cool. As long as it stays like this, all good. We've spotted our first wildlife sighting, a bald eagle. All right, we have arrived to our first portage. It took us 1 hour and 45 minutes to do the 10 kilometers, which is sweet. We had the wind at our back the whole time. It was awesome. And it's like a 340-ish meter portage, so we're gonna knock that out. It's about 4:15. We are on the portage from Matagamazi into Sylvester?
Yeah, I think it's a pond.
Yeah, I think it's like just part of the river still, or the lake.
Yeah, it would be
to the next portage, and then it goes into Sylvester, right? I think that's it anyways. It's like 300 and like nothing. It's like 2 minutes. So we're just busting that out. Zach's got the canoe. I got the food bag and the paddles. And Zach has the other food bag because apparently we're eating a lot this weekend. So anyways, that's about it for now. You gotta wiggle it just a little bit.
Why don't you sort that one out when you get in?
Okay. Well, we are on the second portage of today, the last one. It is going into Sylvester Lake. This is known as the Toenail Portage because I guess a lot of the trail is right on the edge of the cliff. It is raining quite heavily now, but we're in the forest. We were kind of debating whether to stay on the campsite here or continue on to Wolf and stay there both nights. And I believe the consensus is we're going to Wolf. So off we go. Well, we're still on the portage from Metagami to Sylvester. It's raining really hard now. It's a really nice campsite here. We're kind of debating whether to stay on it or wait out the heavy rain and then go, or what to do. It's only 5 o'clock. We're making really good time. We'll probably make it to Wolf by 6 o'clock. Easy. If we leave now. But I don't know. We're just going to grab the packs and bring them back, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. All right, we are on Wolf Lake. Woohoo! Had a little struggle getting up the, I don't know, little rapids, I guess. Yeah. But we made it. That's the first campsite right there. Fire pit's tarpable. Not very sunny. I don't know where the sun is. All right, we're gonna look for a site, and it's raining a lot, so I'm gonna put my phone away. Bye. All right, so we made it to camp. We only had to spend about an hour in the rain, which was decent. Maybe an hour and a half. We got here about 6 o'clock. And first thing we did was set up my tarp over the fire. And I'm in my tent and just setting it up. I'm going to change my clothes. I'm soaking wet. We've got the tarp set up over there over the fire, even though we probably won't have a fire because we don't have any wood. And everything's just soaked right now. I'm going to change my pants and put on my other rain pants with my tights. And put something dry on up here. I'm not sure if my raincoat's leaking. I can't tell. But I do have an umbrella here, so I might just use the umbrella and go over there and then just stay under the tarp. Alright, I haven't posted or haven't filmed anything in a while because we got here. As you can hear, it's pouring rain. It's been pouring rain since we got here, so we set up our tents. I changed. Zach's still in his wet clothes. He's probably going to get hypothermia, but that's okay. So I made one pizza, and we kind of threw it on the ground a little bit, but it survived. And Zach's going to try it, so I'm going to let him go eat that. I'm probably not going to film him doing that. Oh, nice. Well, you got your light on anyways.
Good.
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fire! Yay! That one took a while. Good morning, it is 7 o'clock on Saturday, and I'm here on Wolf Lake. It stopped raining just a little while before we went to bed last night. I think it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and it hasn't rained since, which is nice. It's kind of overcast right now. But hopefully that clears up. It's supposed to clear up around 1 or 2 o'clock today, so hopefully it clears up and it's a beautiful, nice day. It's pretty warm out. It's probably about, if I had to guess, I'd say like maybe 13 degrees, 14 degrees. It's pretty nice. This is the campsite we're staying on Wolf Lake. It is the 4th campsite on the west side if you're coming up from Sylvester, the last campsite before the one at the falls by the portage. As you can see, there's the cliffs, just to show where we are exactly. Alright, well, it's 8 o'clock and Zach woke up, so he's just been chit-chatting for a bit, just getting breakfast going. Got some English muffins in there. Already made hot chocolate, and Zach has a coffee. And just got the English muffins getting brown in the pan. And so I'm making egg, bacon, and cheese sandwiches. The eggs and the bacon in there, just heating up. English muffins are all nice and toasty brown. Gonna put them all together. Are you ready for breakfast?
Oh yeah, I'm starving.
Does it look good? Does
Yeah,
it
looks
look
very
better than your muesli? What's it called?
Yes, muesli.
Better?
Better than that.
Good. How's your coffee?
Delicious.
It's pretty nice out here, especially compared to yesterday. It wouldn't stop raining. See, you took the nice big one.
Better than McDonald's.
Oh, wow, what a compliment. How do you like my Sven saw?
Works really good, actually.
Yeah?
Yes, it does. I never carry a saw like this. I have like the little folding one. It sucks.
It's pretty good. It's very small. I just stick it in the back of my pack. I've never changed the blade or anything. I've had it for a long time.
No, that's good.
It's pretty durable so far. I think I've had it for 4 years. I'd have to check with Jamie at Outdoors. He'd know. So just like my site on Blueberry Lake, there's a sign here with a shovel left by the Friends of Temagami, and it's for the privy, so that when the privy gets full, you can move it. It's got, like, the privy's got a handle on it, and then you can dig a new hole and move it yourself. Helps to maintain the campsites. It's kind of cool. PJ's actually been delivering these by snowmobile, which is pretty cool. What's happening? What do you got?
This is a really old red pine.
Oh, wow.
But see the hole in the side?
Yeah.
So that's from multiple years of fires that have passed through here in its lifetime. You can actually see the char, like the burn. But the tree doesn't die, obviously, and it can survive multiple fires. They call that the church door.
Who calls it the church door?
People.
The
I don't
people?
know. That's just what I was told it's called. There's another huge one right behind it. Those trees are at least 200 years old, I would guess.
Really?
At least.
That's awesome.
Maybe a little less, but still, they're very old. They'd be considered ancient forest for sure.
And the church's door.
Their size doesn't necessarily dictate their age, right? Because if they grow in really poor conditions, they can be really old but really small.
Yeah, Alex was saying that about the trees at Spirit Rock.
Exactly.
He was saying because they don't have any soil, it's all rock, but they don't really get big, but they're really old. Another big red pine. Some of the maple trees nearby starting to turn color. Everything is so colorful here today. Browns and reds and yellow, green. Are you airing out your armpits? What are you doing?
You told me to do that. You just told me to look like an idiot.
No, I want to know what you were pointing at.
Just the white pine and the red pine. And then you can compare them. Not to mention, look at the size of this red pine. This is damage from equipment hitting this tree. That's not natural. This is obviously a road. They drove whatever heavy equipment they had to blast that hole out of there.
Well, I think the temperature's going to drop, and then like around 2 o'clock the sun's going to come out, which is going to kind of keep it like not freezing for a little while, but then when it gets dark, it's going to go.
That's right. We're lucky we got lots of wood split.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found the sun. It's still hiding behind some clouds.
Oh, now it's gone again. Never mind.
Oh, crap. Maybe it'll come back. The great feature of this campsite, you know, you can see in all directions, which is awesome. So this is actually the bay that we came in. There's the canoe. The campsite's up in there. And so we can see all this way. Beautiful white quartzite all the way around, and then on the other side it's like 2 campsites together, so it'd be good for groups, but on the other side you can see the whole other side of the lake, and there's like a bay like this but on the opposite side. So really awesome. Get a lot of good pictures. If we get some sunrise and sunset, that would be spectacular. It does look like it's clearing up a little bit, so not sure what we're gonna do. Zach wants to go climb this mountain over here. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. It's really chilly actually. The temperature's dropped quite a bit this morning. I'm really comfortable in just a long sleeve and like a flannel shirt over it last night, all night sleeping, which is weird for me. It was about 13 degrees this morning, but I think it's cooler now. The temperature is definitely going down. Oh, the sun has come out. It's so nice and warm. I was like almost putting all my layers on, and now they're like off. There's like this little blue strip. It goes right through the middle of the sky, just so we can have some sunshine. Sitting here on the beach. Does it look sunny?
I think so.
It's sunny.
It's sunny.
We're sitting on the beach in the sun. Sunning.
I'm warmer than I look.
It's just like okay here.
This is a video.
It's a video? Oh, I was posing for a picture. I was like,
No.
what's for lunch?
Tuna and chicken wraps.
Tuna and chicken wraps.
With cucumber. Cheese.
Nice.
Let me bring something else.
Mayonnaise.
No, that's it. Mayonnaise.
It's in your big bag of goodies.
Mayonnaise packets that strangely never go bad, so what's in there?
I don't know. I don't really know how they do that. It kind of scares me a little
Free
bit.
run eggs.
Oh,
This is the real deal.
all right. Almonds.
That's yours. You can keep it. There's a raven in here.
Okay, so my wrap's done. I had the camera running a whole long time, I forgot. Got my wrap, it's got mayo, tuna with some junk in it, and cucumber and cheddar cheese. I'm so excited, it looks delicious. You can't see it, but I can zoom in later. Now I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry. It's past lunchtime. Well, I'm up here in this little second story bedroom. Zach's got his tent across here. Zach has a Eureka tent that looks really cool, but I guess you guys don't make it anymore, Eureka. It's like your favorite tent, isn't that what you said, Zach?
And it's been like, it's well made.
It says Wabakimi on it.
Yeah.
Is that the brand, like the name of the tent?
Yeah.
That's so cool. And you just went there.
Yep.
I got hands, I got my fingers. I'm like not a professional anymore. Zone 3.
I guess it's 3 season.
Why is it your favorite tent?
The double vestibules and the double doors.
What's a double vestibule?
Well, it's got a vestibule on both sides. Plus each one opens like it has a door, and the tent has a double door.
Let me see. Oh, you opened it over there?
Right, this opens. And then you have a door to get in.
What?
And the other side opens and has the exact same thing. So if you gotta get up and pee in the middle of the night, you don't have to crawl over your partner to get out, right? And it's got like a vent here and the whole works. It's a really great tent. And it's really big inside. The way the double poles come around like this, it creates a big open top. I'm telling you, it's the best tent I've ever owned.
And they don't make it anymore.
As far as I know, maybe they do, but
Isn't that the way?
don't
I
think
always
so.
find good stuff and then it's like they stop making it.
Yeah.
Drives me nuts.